This is a swipe right fragrance. You know what I'm saying?
Pink Paper Doll. Hi loves, it's me, your girl Z, and welcome to my channel. All of my social media will be linked in the description. Don't forget to like, comment, and of course, don't be shy, subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified every time I upload.
Hi dolls! Hi dolls, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new, you know what to do. Go ahead and click the subscribe button below and become a part of the family. My name is Z and I love to do tons of lifestyle girly pink and fragrance related content. So if that's something you're interested in, do consider subscribing to my channel and becoming a dollette. Also, don't forget to click the bell notification so you don't miss any videos that I post. All of my social media will be linked in the description box below. So now that you dolls know everything you need to know, let's go ahead and hop into the video. Okay dolls, so today is going to be a fun one. This is going to be my Valentine's Day fragrance favorites. These are my top fragrances that I would choose for Valentine's Day. I hope this helps you dolls. Maybe you can get an idea for what to wear on your Valentine's Day date or Galentine's Day date. Or hopefully this will help you choose a fragrance gift for a date or a loved one. So to start out, I have about 10 perfumes here, and then I also have about 5 fragrance mists here. I'm just gonna share with you dolls what my picks are for Valentine's Day. I'm not gonna go into detail about a review or the fragrance notes on these items. All of these fragrances have been reviewed or unboxed at some point on my channel, so please do check my fragrance playlist so you can find the in-depth reviews on these items. But I'm just gonna do a quick kind of show and tell, like let you guys know what my favorites are and why they're my favorites, and then I will try and remember to pop up the fragrance notes on the screen for you guys. Also, I want to do a very quick disclaimer. I got comments before on some of my fragrance videos, especially the ones where I talk about my favorites, that if they're my favorite fragrances, why aren't they completely used up? Why is the bottle still full? I just want to let you dolls know that I have a lot of fragrance, and especially when it comes to the fragrance mist, I do have backups. So when I do my videos, I always love to share with you guys the backup fragrance mist because it's just much more aesthetically pleasing to see a full bottle of fragrance with, you know, in its packaging versus a bottle that I'm using where you guys can see it's halfway used up and there's no lid on it. So that's kind of what's happening there. It's not that I'm not using up the fragrance, it's that some of these I have multiples as backups and I'm not showing them to you because they're not cute on camera. Also, I do have a lot of fragrances, so I do have to rotate through them, but it does take me quite a long time to get through my fragrances just because I do have so many and I do rotate a lot. So now that that little disclaimer is out of the way, let's go ahead and get into my Valentine's Day favorites. So I'm gonna start out with, of course, Boardwalk Taffy. You guys, this is by Bath & Body Works. It smells so freaking good. It's sweet, it's fruity, it smells like a sweetheart candy. The notes on this is spun sugar, pink berries, and whipped vanilla, and I absolutely love this. They do have like a little bitty description of the fragrance that says summer days spent strolling the boardwalk with the smell of saltwater taffy in the air. I don't really smell saltwater taffy. I just smell like cotton candy, whipped cream, marshmallow, berries, and vanilla, and it smells so good. It smells like sweetheart candies in a way, you guys. It just smells so freaking good. So if you haven't tried a Boardwalk Taffy and you're a gourmand girly and you're into sweet scents and you want to smell a yummy yum yum for your partner, then I do suggest picking up Boardwalk Taffy. The next fragrance I have here is Rouge Elixir by Victoria's Secret, you guys. I've talked about this before, so I won't go too in depth with it, but the fragrance notes on here are red currant, almond cream, and absolute decadence. You guys, this smells so freaking good. It does kind of smell like Forever Red by Bath & Body Works, so if you like that scent, you'll probably love this one too. I feel like this one's just a lot more sweet and a lot more creamier, and it also has more of an almondy type note to it. I don't know how to describe it, but it's just more of a creamy almond sweet note, whereas I feel like Forever Red is a lot more sharper in their pomegranate and their like cherry berry notes. This one isn't as berry as that fragrance, but it smells so good, you guys. This is definitely a sexy scent. I could totally see myself wearing this out on a date night. It's just really, really nice, you guys. It smells yummy as well, very, very delicious. So if your man or your girl is into sweet, delicious cake, fruity like scents, they will definitely love this because it smells so good. There's also like this really deep dark note in there that's kind of like the devil with his horns, and I believe it's that red currant. It's just a very sensual deep note, and I'm absolutely here for it. I love this. I feel like it's the perfect Valentine's Day date night scent. Next fragrance I have here is by Bath & Body Works, and this is Strawberry Pound Cake, you guys. This is a scent that I feel like can definitely be worn all year round. Definitely not a like holiday specific scent, but it is perfect, like almost the perfect scent for Valentine's Day if, again, you are a gourmand girly and you are into those cake fruity like scents. And by the way, I forgot to do my disclaimer on this, but I am a gourmand girly, so a lot of the fragrances you guys are going to see in this video are gourmand fragrances. I do have a few that are aquatic and floral and musky, but for the most part they're all going to have that gourmand undertones to them, and this one just takes the cake, no pun intended. It smells so divine, you guys. It smells exactly what the name says it is. It smells like buttery cake, rich thick vanilla marshmallowy frosting, and fresh strawberries, you guys, like sugared strawberries. Oh my god, it smells so good. So yeah, like I said, if you guys are a gourmand girly and you're into cake like scents, you're gonna love this. I did almost use up all of it. I only have 2 travel size. I have one travel size that's almost used up and it's in my purse, one of my purses. Then I have a backup travel size one, and then just half of this left. So I do need to pick up another strawberry pound cake. And you guys, I went to Bath & Body Works today and they did put out some of their Valentine's Day stuff and some of their like spring summer stuff. I was so shook. The packaging is so cute, by the way. So I will probably be going in soon to get the strawberry pound cake, but yeah, it's a perfect scent for Valentine's Day, you guys. The next fragrance I have here is a body mist by Victoria's Secret called Love Spell. Now, if you know, girl, you already know. This scent is just a classic. I feel like this is the scent that really popped off Victoria's Secret's body care line and their fragrance lines is Love Spell. Love Spell is just like the queen of Victoria's Secret body mist. That's all I have to say. The notes in here is cherry blossom, fresh peach, and it just says impossible to resist. I would have to agree. Although I don't get a lot of wear out of this fragrance because it is very nostalgic for me. It does remind me of someone and a time in my life, so I don't get much wear out of it, but I do really love this fragrance. The notes I can't really attest to. I guess I can smell a little bit of the peach and cherry blossom, but for the most part it just smells good. Like, there's no words. Without going in depth, there's really no words I feel like I can use to describe this scent. It's just really pretty. It's not, is it floral? It's not very really floral. It's like floral, fruity. I don't know, guys. It just smells like Love Spell, okay? It smells like Love Spell. Like, there's no words to describe this scent. Also, Pure Seduction by Victoria's Secret is also a very good one. I feel like both of those are great contenders for Valentine's Day, and I would wear them both. I do have Pure Seduction, but I only have it in the body shimmer mist, and I don't know that I would put shimmer on my body around Valentine's Day. I feel like I would probably stay away from the body shimmer. I only like do body shimmer at like around Christmas time, so I don't know that I would do that. But I did want to go ahead and shout out Pure Seduction because I feel like Pure Seduction is Love Spell's like sexy cousin. Love Spell is just a sexy scent, you guys. Oh, it's just like the perfect classic sexy scent. I can't describe it. You have to smell this for yourself. But what I can attest to is if you're trying to buy this as a gift, I feel like most girls, I can't say for guys because I'm not a guy, but most girls do really like this scent. So if you're thinking of purchasing a fragrance for a girl for Valentine's Day, I feel like this is like the perfect scent. And I do love that purple packaging for Valentine's Day. I think it looks really cute. The next fragrance I have here is by Bodycology, and this is Pink Vanilla Wish. I recently reviewed this fragrance, so if you guys are interested, do check out that review. Embrace your heart's wish with this sparkling blend of warm vanilla, almond, and pink peony. Okay guys, this is like your classic sweet floral scent. Vanilla, marshmallow, peonies. Sweet and floral. So if you're a girl who's into sweet and floral, you'll love this. I feel like this is perfect for Valentine's Day. And I also feel like your partner will be into this as well because the notes aren't too abrasive, you know what I mean? Like they're strong and they're potent, but they're not abrasive. Like they don't interrupt you. You know how you'll smell a fragrance on somebody and you're like, ooh, what's that smell? It's not like that. It's like, ooh, it's really warming on to people. You know, it's not abrasive. So it's really much like, ooh, you smell good versus, ooh, what's that smell? You know what I mean? But I really like it. I think it's really nice, and like I said, floral, sweet floral. So if you're into that or you know someone who's into that, do check out this fragrance for Valentine's Day. My last fragrance, this is from Bath & Body Works, and it is in the scent Butterfly, and the fragrance notes in this is raspberry nectar, iris petals, and airy vanilla. I'm not going to read the fragrance notes off for the perfumes, you guys, because that would just take too long. I'm just doing it for the body mist because they're on the bottle, by the way. This is so pretty. Look at the packaging. Look at that butterfly. Now this did come out last year around springtime. I have been obsessed with it since it's come out, but this is like the perfect Valentine / spring scent. You know what I mean? Like this is giving me definitely Valentine's Day into spring. I just want to, oh, it smells so good. It's like fruity vanilla floral, kind of on the same category as the Pink Vanilla Wishes with that sweet florally note, only this has, I feel, fruit in it, and this isn't very fruity at all. This is more of like a creamy note. This is more fruity undertone, but they both smell really good, and I absolutely love this. I think this would be the perfect Valentine's Day scent. Also in the daytime, I also feel like if you're gonna go to a Galentine's Day, this would also be very perfect because it isn't very sensual. It's not sexy. It's just sweet. You know what I mean? And it's giving Valentine's Day, but like friends, not lovers, if that makes sense. So yeah, perfect for Galentine's Day. Now we are into the perfumes. So right off the top, I have these two fragrances. You guys already know, like if you've been watching my channel and you've been rocking with me for a while, you already know Pink Sugar is like my favorite scent of all time. I personally have not found a better perfume than Pink Sugar. How about this? I have not found a better gourmand scent than Pink Sugar. Okay, so we have Pink Sugar, the traditional. This just smells like rich cotton candy, you guys. And then I also have Pink Sugar Red Velvet. This one kind of has a little bit of red berry undertone to it, and also like a cakey pastry, and also like a cakey pastry note to it that I feel like the normal Pink Sugar doesn't have. Both are perfect for Valentine's Day. If you're looking for a dense, sweet, marshmallowy, cotton candy, choke me out fragrance, then I would go with one of these. So if you are a gourmand girly and you want him to lick you like a lollipop, these are your girls. These are gonna be your best bet. The next fragrance I have here is Britney Spears Fantasy, you guys. Now this fragrance is kind of, to me, ooh, this is a sexy scent to me. This is a sexy scent. This to me smells like a sexy fairy in the forest. Like, come find me. I'll put the notes up on the screen, you guys, but it just smells really good. This is definitely a sensual scent. I definitely feel like this is more of like, let's Netflix and chill. Let's take a bubble bath together. Let's go on a dinner date. Something like along those lines. Definitely not a Galentine's Day vibe, not a friend vibe. This is definitely like, I'm interested. You know what I mean? This is a swipe right fragrance. You know what I'm saying? The next fragrance I have here is Ariana Grande's Sweet Like Candy, and you guys should all know what this smells like. If you don't, I did do a review of it, but it's just super sweet and fruity. Definitely smells like candy. Again, I'm sharing a lot of gourmand candy cake-like scents because that's my taste, but this is like the perfect sweet candy like scent if you want to go for that. Again, another scent I feel like will have your partner definitely wanting to kiss you on your neck, definitely wanting to want more of you. You could wear this for a Valentine's Day as well, because I feel like it's not super sensual scent, it's just super sweet. So it can be a Valentine's Day date, or it could be a Valentine's Day date. You know what I'm saying? But it's really nice and I really like this fragrance. The next fragrance I have here is Victoria's Secret's Love. This, you guys, is actually an aquatic musk in my opinion. Yeah, oh my god. This is so freaking sexy. This is hot. Like, even smelling it, I'm starting to sweat a little bit. This is just hot. It's definitely giving me like, this is like giving me a Zoe Kravitz in like some Calvin Klein men's boxers with a wet t-shirt. Like, this is giving me shower vibes. This is giving me, babe, come get in the shower with me. Like, this is like your sexy, hot, aquatic, like if you could think of like Michael B. Jordan in the shower, in your shower, like that's what it smells like. I smell like I've come home and Michael B. Jordan is in my shower right now. It's very, very kind of androgynistic. I feel like this is feminine and masculine at the same time, if that makes sense. Very, very a mix of the forces, like very, very that raw, badass, hot type of girl. You know what I mean? Like Angelina Jolie type fragrance, like just really, really raw and tough and rough, but also very feminine and sexy and soft at the same time. This is just beautiful. The way that they put this together is just so nice, and the packaging of it is cute as well. Again, I feel like this is like the perfect, like, babe, come get in the shower with me type of fragrance. I would just say be careful, because I feel like there's like pheromones or hormones or something in this, because every time I smell it, I start to like get sweaty. The next perfume I have is Sabrina Carpenter's Sweet Tooth, you guys. I've already recently reviewed this, and this just smells like a bag of candy. Like, that's all I can say to you guys. It smells so nice. I feel like it's very closely linked to Ariana Grande's Sweet Like Candy. I feel like they smell very, very similar, only this one is to me a little bit more sweeter. I feel like Ariana Grande's Sweet Like Candy has other notes in it that's not as sweet as this one. I do feel like this one is sweeter than Ariana Grande's Sweet Like Candy, but I feel like they're both very, very close. If you want to wrap yourself up as the chocolate instead of buying it, get this one. Just get this one. I think every girl should have this. If you're a gourmand girly, every girl should have this. Not even every girl. I just feel like if you're a gourmand person and you like feminine, fruit, sweet like scents, you should definitely get this one. It is just so good, and it's the perfect Valentine's scent. You could also wear this for Valentine's Day as well, not just for a like sexy date. You could wear this for like a fun friends outing or something as well. So perfect. So this one is like right at the top of my list for what I'm actually gonna wear for Valentine's Day. I've kind of narrowed them down to 3, and this is definitely in the top 3, you guys. So the next fragrance I have here is Victoria's Secret's Bombshell Intense, you guys. This is just so freaking sexy. This is just sexy. It's rich and it's like pomegranate type. It's like, to me, it smells like deep cherries and pomegranate and black currant and vanilla, and there's also musk. I'll pop the notes up on the screen because I don't know them off the top of my head, but if you guys know anything about Victoria's Secret Bombshell, then you know that that line, the entire line, is meant to be sexy. It's meant to kind of embody the Victoria's Secret Bombshell models, big bombshells, you know, boobs out, sexy, let's go. So yeah, that is what this is. This is like hardcore sexy in my opinion. So if you're going for something like that, I definitely feel like this is a, you know, after the date type fragrance, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is, I don't know how to say it without, you know, but this is kind of like an after the date type fragrance, or you can wear it on the date as well. But I just feel like this is a very, very sensual and sexy scent. I feel like if you smell this, it's almost like, oh, I know what's gonna happen tonight. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry if there's like kids watching this, but yeah, very sexy scent. I think it's absolutely perfect. Looking for a dark, rich, musky, super sexy scent, and this is your girl right here. So the next fragrance I have is Victoria's Secret's Tease, you guys. This is my top #1 fragrance at Victoria's Secret. This is Victoria's Secret's best fragrance ever of all freaking time. I know people say Bombshell is because Bombshell is their top #1 selling fragrance, but you guys, I swear to you, Tease is their best fragrance. It is my favorite scent by Victoria's Secret. This just smells so freaking sexy. This is a bad, she's just, I mean, all I can say, you guys, is she is a bad, you guys. Something very sweet and light and creamy, but there's also a rich dark undertone. I think I said this before when I did the original review of this fragrance, that it was definitely giving me like BDSM vibes, definitely giving me like dark fishnets, also giving me like lace and like very much handcuffs, like furry handcuff vibes, you know, chocolate and strawberries and rose petals. It was just giving me those types of vibes. It also kind of reminded me, I think I made a reference to 50 Shades of Grey, and some of the people in the comments were kind of like, no, I didn't get that at all. I don't feel like this. I'm sorry guys, pinky's down here. And some of you in the comments were kind of like, no, I don't get that at all. I didn't really get sexy or sensual. I just got very sweet, light scent. Pinky down, babe. Down, monkey. Some of you in the comments were saying that you really didn't get that. Like you didn't get sensual or sexy. You just got like very much sweet, light, pretty scents. And when I was making the reference to 50 Shades of Grey, what I was referencing was the heroine. I was referencing the lead female in that movie, because if you guys remember, she was new to all of the dark, sensual, sexy BDSM stuff that Grey got her into. So she was kind of very much innocent, very much light and fresh and clean, and he kind of introduced her to her more dark, sensual side. And that's what I feel like this fragrance does. Like when you smell it, it really does definitely smell like a pretty nice, light innocence in a way, but then also it also has an undertone of like this dark side, like a sensual side to it. And I think the name is actually perfect for it, Tease, because I definitely get this whole feather running down your back type vibe when I smell it. To me, it smells very, very sensual. It is very pretty, very nice. I do feel like you could wear this on a Valentine's date. You could wear this out with a friend as well, but it's still something very, very sexy about it. Like I feel like this is also the perfect single girl sexy perfume. Like it doesn't smell like you're trying to pick anyone up or attract anyone, but girl, you definitely will. So like this is my #1 top fragrance. I think this is the fragrance I always wear every Valentine's Day, so it's definitely at the top of my list. I'm not sure if I'm gonna wear it this year though. These two are at the top of my list, okay you guys? These are the two that are at the top of my list for Valentine's Day this year. Next on my list should come as no surprise. This is Ariana Grande's Thank You Next. You guys should all know by now what this smells like. I think what attracts me to this for the most part for Valentine's Day is the packaging, you guys. It looks Valentine's Day, and I'm a single girl, by the way. Just, I mean, I don't care to throw that out there because like, but yeah, I'm a single girl, so seeing this like cute little broken heart is just, it's just, I don't know, it's just making me want to pick it up for Valentine's Day. The lid also has like XO. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the lid does have XO all over it, indented. Super, super cute. And this fragrance smells so freaking nice, you guys. Oh, it just smells fun. It smells fun and flirty. It also smells really, really bold. It's also like kind of fruity, and again, I do feel like this is a gourmand scent as well. There's a lot of sweet notes into it. I feel like a lot of Ariana Grande's fragrances have a gourmand undertone to them, which is probably why I love like almost all of her fragrances. I feel like this is like the perfect Valentine's Day fragrance. I don't know that I would wear this on a date, but I could definitely see myself wearing this to like a Valentine's Day party. And last but certainly not least, you guys, is Victoria's Secret's Tease Sugar Fleur, you guys. Now this is a different version of the original Tease fragrance. Oh my god, you guys, this smells like those colorful marshmallows. It smells so good. It also kind of smells like sweetheart candies as well, but there's also like a little bit of a florally note in there. It also just smells like marshmallows. Like I don't know how else to describe it to you guys. It smells so freaking good. This is like the perfect Valentine's Day date night scent. It can also be a daytime like brunch date scent. I also feel like you can also wear this for Valentine's Day as well. So I feel like you could wear this for a multitude of things. A perfect, absolute perfect gift for Valentine's Day with the color and the packaging on this. Sorry guys, my cat is losing her mind down here. She's trying to jump on the camera. I don't know what's wrong with her. That's why I feel like this fragrance you really can't go wrong with, because it's not like overly sexual or sensual, but it is a very sweet, pretty fragrance. It's just perfect. And I mean, I feel like everybody would want their partner to smell like this. Like, and who doesn't want their partner to smell like a giant colorful marshmallow? Like, girl, ooh, you gonna get ate up. Do not wear, don't do it. Don't do it unless you want to get a nut, girl. Don't do it. You gonna do it to him? Do it. Okay. I hope you dolls enjoyed seeing my favorite fragrances for Valentine's Day. I hope this would give you guys an idea of what you could wear on Valentine's Day, or maybe it could give you an idea for a gift for a loved one on Valentine's Day. But that is it, dolls. That is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up, and don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe below. I love you, dolls, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye! Bye, dolls. Mwah!